The Bible tells us something amazing about God. It says God is love. Think about that for a moment. Not just that he has love, not just that he shows love, but that he loves. It's his very essence, his core, his DNA. In 1 John chapter 4 verses 16 through 19 we get a glimpse into this profound truth. These verses remind us that God doesn't just offer us a sliver of his love, he pours out his whole heart, holding nothing back. He loves us completely, unconditionally, and eternally. This love isn't some distant abstract concept, it's personal, it's intimate, it's the kind of love that chases after us, even when we run away. The kind of love that forgives our mistakes and welcomes us back with open arms. We don't have to earn it, we don't have to prove ourselves worthy. God's love is a free gift, offered to each and every one of us. All we have to do is receive it. I remember a time when I felt lost and alone. Life had thrown me some curveballs and I was struggling to see the good. I felt like I was drowning in a sea of doubt and fear, but then I encountered God's love. It wasn't a dramatic lightning bolt moment, it was a quiet whisper in my heart, reminding me that I was not alone, that even in the midst of my pain, God was there. His love washed over me like a warm wave, bringing peace and comfort to my weary soul. In that moment I knew I was home, I was safe, I was loved. That experience changed me. It opened my eyes to the depth and breadth of God's love. It showed me that no matter what I was going through, no matter how far I strayed, God's love would always be there, waiting for me. When we truly grasp the magnitude of God's love for us, it's impossible not to love him back. His love is like a magnet, drawing us closer to him. It fills us with a joy and peace that we can't find anywhere else. We love him because he first loved us. It's as simple and profound as that. His love is the source, the foundation, the very breath of our own ability to love. Think about the people you love most in your life, your spouse, your children, your closest friends. Why do you love them? Is it because they're perfect? Because they never make mistakes? Of course not. You love them because they're yours, because they fill your life with joy and laughter and meaning. In the same way we love God because he is ours. He is our Father, our Creator, our Redeemer. He knows us better than we know ourselves, and he loves us unconditionally. Reflections of his love. Seeing God's love in everyday life. God's love isn't something we just experience in church or during our quiet times. It surrounds us every moment of every day. We see it in the beauty of creation, in the kindness of strangers, in the laughter of children. I'm reminded of a time when I was feeling overwhelmed by life's demands. I was stressed, exhausted, and running on fumes. As I was driving home from work one evening, I noticed a woman standing on the side of the road with a flat tire. Normally I would have kept driving. I had a million things to do and stopping to help wasn't exactly on my to-do list. But something in me urged me to pull over. I got out of my car and asked the woman if she needed help. She was so grateful, and as I changed her tire we chatted and laughed. By the time I was done, I felt lighter, happier. I realized that in that simple act of kindness, I had experienced God's love. Living in the light. Embracing God's love fully. 1 John chapter 4 verse 18 tells us that perfect love drives out fear. When we allow God's love to fill us completely, it chases away the shadows of doubt, insecurity, and shame. It empowers us to live with confidence, knowing that we are loved beyond measure. Living in the light of God's love means embracing who we are, flaws and all. It means extending grace to ourselves and others. It means choosing love in every situation, even when it's hard. As we open our hearts to God's love more and more each day, we become more like him. We radiate his love to the world around us, becoming beacons of hope, healing, and joy. So let us reflect on the immeasurable love God has for us. Let us receive it with open arms and allow it to transform us from the inside out. For in his love, we find our true purpose, our deepest joy, and our eternal home. If you enjoyed the content and made it this far, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.